Hi, welcome to episode 11 of Pink's Picks Recommendations from a Retired English Teacher. The caveat to my discussion of today's titles, Girl Missing and The Woman in the Window, is that the authors themselves are every bit as interesting as their subject matter. Tess Gerritsen may be best known for Rizzoli and Isles, the hit crime drama that aired for 7 seasons based on her best-selling novels. Prior to writing crime novels, Gerritsen explored a genre she calls romantic suspense, which she wrote as a distraction from her day job as an internal medicine doctor. Girl Missing was originally published in 1994. It was updated and retitled in 2014, and it falls into that category of romantic suspense. Girl Missing's central character, Kat Ortiz Novak, rose above her single parent upbringing in the projects to become a medical examiner in the fictional city of Albion. The story begins when cops accompany an unidentified female corpse to the morgue. Suspense ensues from there, building for 352 pages. I read most of Girl Missing, socially distancing, of course, during the 6 hours that I spent waiting for my car to be repaired. This book has very large fonts, which is very easy to read, even in poor lighting, which at times I had. It has likable main characters and a well developed, if somewhat predictable plot. It was the perfect book, however, for the setting and the circumstances during which I read it. And for that, I will absolutely give it an A. Interestingly, A.J. Finn, which is a pseudonym for Daniel Mallory, worked as an editorial assistant in 2004 at Random House. In that position, Mallory impressed, yes, you got it, Tess Gerritsen, as a charming young man who wrote deft jacket copy. Fast forward to 2018. William Morrow, the publisher for which Mallory then worked, bought the rights for The Woman in the Window, and it debuted as a New York Times bestseller. That is very rare. Like Girl on a Train, The Woman in the Window is a psychological thriller featuring an unreliable narrator. Dr. Anna Fox, a former child psychologist and current agoraphobic, who recklessly mixes prescription drugs and copious amounts of alcohol, witnesses, or at least she thinks she does, the murder of a neighbor. Stephen King writes, The Woman in the Window is one of those rare books that really is unputdownable. The writing is smooth and often remarkable. The way Finn plays off this totally original story against a background of film noir is both delightful and chilling. And a page turner this is. Despite its length, 496 pages, its 100 chapters makes it really an easy read. And read it, you should. When you're finished, I would like for you to also read Ian Parker's article from 2019 in the New Yorker titled A Suspense Novelist's Trail of Deceptions. In it, you'll learn the focus of Mallory's dissertation at Oxford was Patricia Highsmith, author most famously of Strangers on a Train, but more importantly of The Talented Mr. Ripley. In Parker's article, he details the uncanny parallels between Mallory and Highsmith's duplicitous, gaslighting, manipulative Tom Ripley. Truth, as Lord Byron writes in his satirical Don Juan, is strange, stranger than fiction. Next episode, I will be discussing Jhumpa Lahiri's The Namesake. Until then, stay safe in this very strange world we live in and do your homework.